Hi, this is Kirk O'Connor. Today we're going to very quickly give you a responsive design primer. Responsive design is a way of building a website such that the layout of that site adapts for a mobile device such as a tablet or a smartphone. So we're going to show you what we mean using this website we have here. This is a standard desktop website, as you can see, and we have used another utility to show you what this website looks like on a smartphone. So we're going to click on that other utility, and here you see the same site, and you can see the menu, and we can scroll down on a smartphone. Very, very similar. You can see the same sorts of things. So this same website looks great both on a smartphone and on a desktop. But what we'll do is we'll click back to the desktop. Now I'm going to show you a trick that we have to show you how this happens. So if you watch the screen now, and if we drag in our browser, you'll see what happens. See the sidebar where the subscribe to email is? What's going to happen is as I get smaller, it's going to drop away. Now what's happened, that has dropped below this content. So if I now bring that into the center of the screen and scroll upwards, you're going to see pretty much what you saw on the other utility. There's our subscribe to email. The screen is a little bit wider, so if we even narrow that more, you'll see there is the same screen that we saw on that mobile viewing utility. So that's pretty cool, because what responsive design means is that instead of having a website for mobile and a website for our desktop, we can have the same website, which means that we can use the same website, we can add our content once, and that content then moves around to suit the viewer. So let's have a look at another site here. We have another one prepared, and you can see this site has what we call a slider here, and you can see the images changing there at the top. So ideally what we want to happen is a very similar thing, such that that slider responsively changes its dimensions. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on the URL for that particular device, and what we're going to do down here is we're going to click on mobile and look on an Apple iPhone. So you can see there that that slider that we've showed you at the top of the page has responsively changed its dimensions. We'll allow scrolling so we can scroll up and show you to work responsively. So you can see that you can do a lot with responsive design. What we'll do now is we'll show you a site here that isn't responsive, just to let you see the difference. And so we don't embarrass anyone, we'll use a government site, and we'll show you what that looks like on a mobile phone. So there it is, a full width. You can see that's the tax office. So if we then go mobile and Apple iPhone 4, you can see that the site, just allow scrolling, the site basically doesn't work. We have to scroll sideways, we have to scroll upwards and downwards, and this is a hassle for our viewers of our site. We can try again with one of our other sites. Once again, you can see the desktop just coming up here, and you can see that's a pretty standard sort of layout, and we can scroll up and down on that. So if we go to mobile and iPhone 4, you can see that once again this site is more difficult to use than our responsive site. So very quickly, a responsive site is a site that when we change the device that we're viewing with, modifies its layout to allow the person visiting the site with that device to see a layout that makes their navigation of the site as easy as possible. And of course, if their navigation of the site is as easy as possible, then our chances of turning that site visitor into a lead or a customer are far greater. This has been Kirk O'Connor. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you check out some of our others. Thank you.